love did not need to arrive anywhere. The morning unfolded without destination, without expectation of arrival, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I woke into a moment that was not leading somewhere else, that was not becoming anything more, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. The light moved across the room without purpose, without progress, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I remembered when love felt like a journey, like something moving toward fulfillment, toward an ending point. But today, love stayed exactly where it was, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. The hours passed without direction, without improvement, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I noticed my heart was not traveling, was not waiting to get somewhere. It stayed present, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. There was rest in not advancing, in not reaching a place of completion, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I thought love required arrival, required a place to stand, required an ending to justify the movement, but love did not need to arrive anywhere. The afternoon softened without milestones, without markers, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I let time move without following it, without asking where it was going, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. Time continued without destination, without conclusion, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I wondered if love would lose meaning if it never arrived, if it never reached something, but love did not need to arrive anywhere. The light dimmed without signaling arrival or departure, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I breathed without pacing myself, without aiming for rest, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. Evening arrived, though nothing else did, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. I lay down without having arrived, with love still present, and love did not need to arrive anywhere. Love remained, not as a destination, but as the place I never left. before decisions, before preferences, and love did not need to be chosen. Oh, I woke into a presence that did not wait for my consent, that did not ask to be selected, and love did not need to be chosen. The light entered without offering options, without asking which direction to take, and love did not need to be chosen. I remembered when love felt like a decision, like something I had to commit to, like a path I had to select. But today love was already here, and love did not need to be chosen. Whoa, the hours passed without crossroads, without alternatives, and love did not need to be chosen. I noticed my heart was not weighing possibilities, was not comparing outcomes. It stayed open, and love did not need to be chosen. There was relief in not deciding, in not committing, in not standing at a fork in the road, and love did not need to be chosen. I thought love required intention, required direction, required conscious choice, but love did not need to be chosen. The afternoon unfolded without preference, without ranking moments, and love did not need to be chosen. I let time move without steering it, without correcting its course, and love did not need to be chosen. Time continued without asking what I wanted, without asking where I was going, and love did not need to be chosen. I wondered if love would disappear if I never chose it, if I never pointed to it, but love did not need to be chosen. The light softened without selecting what to illuminate, without favoring anything, when love did not need to be chosen. I breathed without intention, without direction, just breathing, when love did not need to be chosen. I lay down with no choice made, with no path selected, with love still present, and love did not need to be chosen. Love remained, not because I chose it, but because it had never been optional. And love did not need to be chosen. Love did not need to be felt all the time. I awoke beside you with no was quiet, not surprising. Your breathing moved like something ordinary. Love does not require extraordinary. I stayed in the morning that asked for nothing. Love does not leave when there is no something. I noticed how love did not announce itself. Love does not live for display or shelf. I breathed through minutes that felt completely plain. Love does not depend on pain or gain. I remembered loving as something intense. Love said, I am not a sense. I stayed with your presence as feelings stayed flat. Love does not vanish from that. The light crossed the floor without touching my chest. Love does not need to be dressed. I noticed how closeness survived the dove. Love does not fade when full is not full. I walked through hours with nothing to name. Love does not require flame. I remembered hearts that chase emotion. Love said, I am not motion. I stayed in the afternoon that offered no sign. Love does not decline when numb is fine. I breathed through silence that held no spark. Love does not fear the dark. I noticed how calm lived without thrill. Love does not die when still. I remembered loving as something loud. Love said, I am allowed to be quiet. I stayed with the ordinary that others would flee. Love does not need intensity. The clock moves slowly without meaning or weight. Love does not wait for fate. I noticed how presence stayed without reward. Love does not ask for more. I breathed through evening as color went thin. Love does not end when nothing begins. I stayed beside you without missing or ache. Love does not break when there is no ache. I remembered loving as something alive. Love said, I live even when you don't feel alive. Night came softly without ceremony. Love does not depend on harmony. I noticed how peace arrived without grace. Love does not chase a face. I stayed in the hours that felt the same. Love does not leave from the sameness. I breathe through darkness that asks no prayer. Love does not care if you're unaware. I remembered hearts that left when bored. Love said, I am not restored by reward. I stayed in your nearness without warmth or chill. Love does not disappear when neutral is real. The world rested without emotion. Love does not require devotion. I noticed how love was still there, even when I wasn't aware. I breathed say love did not go away. I rested in presence that did not shine. Love did not need to be felt all the time to be mine.
Love did not need to be finished. The morning arrived without completion, without closure. And love did not need to be finished. I woke into something open, something unfinished. And love did not need to be finished. The light touched the room without sealing the edges, without closing the shape, and love did not need to be finished. I remembered when love wanted an ending, wanted a full stop, wanted to be done. But today, love stayed open, and love did not need to be finished. The hours passed without conclusion, without summing up, and love did not need to be finished. I noticed my heart was not seeking endings, was not closing the story. It stayed open, and love did not need to be finished. There was peace in not completing, in leaving space, and love did not need to be finished. I thought love required completion, required an ending, required a final shape, but love did not need to be finished. The afternoon unfolded with loose ends, with open lines, and love did not need to be finished. I let moments remain open, not tying them together, not closing them, and love did not need to be finished. Time continued without punctuation, without a final mark, and love did not need to be finished. I wondered if love would feel weak if it stayed unfinished, if it never closed, but love did not need to be finished. The light dimmed, leaving things open, leaving space, and love did not need to be finished. I breathed without ending the breath, without counting it, and love did not need
finished. Evening arrived without conclusion, without closure, and love did not need to be finished. I lay down with nothing completed, with love still present, and love did not need to be finished. Love remained not as a finished story, but as an open line that did not need a period. Families sat together without needing a reason. The evening arrived and no one announced it, no one planned it, and families sat together without needing a reason. I came home still carrying the day, until I didn't, and families sat together without needing a reason. The chairs were already there, the space already open, and families sat together without needing a reason. I remembered how gatherings elsewhere needed purpose, needed explanation, but here togetherness did not ask why, and families sat together without needing a reason. The hours passed with quiet company, with shared air, and families sat together without needing a reason. I noticed how no one tried to entertain, to fill the silence, and families sat together without needing a reason. There was comfort in not performing closeness and not proving care, and families sat together without needing a reason. I thought being together required intention, required planning, but togetherness simply happened, and families sat together without needing a reason. The evening unfolded with small movements, with soft sounds, and families sat together without needing a reason. I let myself stay without checking the time, without preparing to leave, and families sat together without needing a reason. Time continued, not measured, not counted, and families sat together without needing a reason. I wondered how many times this quiet had held me without me noticing, and families sat together without needing a reason. The light dimmed gently, patiently, and families sat together without needing a reason. I breathed, matching the room, matching the pace, and families sat together without needing a reason. Night arrives without separating us, without ending the moment, and families sat together without needing a reason. I lay down, still feeling the presence, still held by the quiet, and families sat together without needing a reason. Family stayed, not because something happened, but because being together was already enough. without trying. The day ended without ceremony, without effort, and family was warm without trying. I stepped inside and warmth was already there, already waiting, and family was warm without trying. The light glowed, not bright, just enough, and family was warm without trying. I remembered how warmth elsewhere was often performed, often explained, but here warmth simply existed, and family was warm without trying. The hours passed with quiet closeness, with shared space, and family was warm without trying. I noticed how no one asked if I was okay, they already knew, and family was warm without trying. There was safety in not being checked, in not being fixed. Family was warm without trying. I thought warmth required words, required reassurance, but warmth lived in presence, and family was warm without trying. The evening unfolded with small gestures, with ordinary care, and family was warm without trying. I let myself sit without purpose, without explanation, and family was warm without trying. Time continued softly, gently, and family was warm without trying. I wondered how many times this warmth had held me without my noticing, and family was warm without trying. The light dimmed across familiar shapes, across familiar lives, and family was warm without trying. I breathed inside a quiet kindness that asked nothing back, and family was warm without trying. Night arrived without tension, without fear, and family was warm without trying. I lay down, held by simple presence, held by ordinary love, and family was warm without trying. Family remained, not because they tried to love, but because love had always lived there. Family was where I learned to stay. The day began without escape, without leaving, and family was where I learned to stay. I woke into a place that did not change quickly, that did not let go easily. Family was without excitement, without movement, and family was where I learned to stay. I noticed how patience formed, not through choice, but through repetition, and family was where I learned to stay. There was resistance in staying, in not leaving, and family was where I learned to stay. I thought growth meant departure, meant distance, meant escape, but family was where I learned to stay. The afternoon unfolded slowly, without changing. Family was where I learned to stay. I let time sit without pushing it, without running from it, and family was where I learned to stay. Time continued, teaching endurance, teaching presence, and family was where I learned to stay. I wondered how much strength was formed by not leaving, and family was where I learned to stay. The light dimmed on the same faces, still present, and family was where I learned to stay. I breathed inside a rhythm that did not move on, and family was where I learned to stay. Evening arrived without departure, without conclusion, and family was where I learned to stay. I lay down, still here, still held, and family was where I learned to stay. Family remained, not because it was easy, but because staying was what it taught me. And family was where I learned to stay. Without departure. And family was where I learned to stay.
Silver haze drifts along narrow streets, brick walls glimmer where morning meets. Footsteps wander, soft echoes play, lanterns tremble as night melts away. Chimneys release warm breath to air, windows glint with tender care. Children murmur beneath quilted wraps, stories flutter through silent gaps. Frosted horizon awakes, guiding hearts gently. Moments linger, slowly, intently. Hands brush tenderly, eyes connect near. Time unfolds without fear. Porches flicker, candles sway, paths wind through muted gray. Streams reflect a pale soft shine, every heartbeat keeps steady time. Frosted horizon awakes, cradling quiet souls. Every smile brings gentle rose. Moments drift through
soften lanes. Winter exhales and warmth remains. Breezes sweep along empty ways. Every motion whispers praise. Hearts exhale, fires flicker low. Snow melts slowly where soft winds go. Stillness hums within every room. Every breath expels gloom. Flakes descend on slate and stone. Lanterns glimmer through quiet zones. Voices float through muted halls. Life resumes as silence calls. Frosted horizon awakes, guiding hearts gently. Moments linger, slowly, intently. Hands intertwine, eyes meet soft. New beginnings flow aloft. Windows glint from distant rooms. Smoke drifts slowly through winter blooms. Paths converge along muted streets. Life emerges where warmth repeats. Frosted horizon awakes, leads hearts to new. Step by step, moments true. We move gently, we stay close. The year begins and hope flows. Frost dissolves, morning stretches, peace endures. I didn't fall the way songs say you should. No lightning, no grand sign. It came in quiet ways, like learning your time and match with mine. I noticed how the room felt softer when you were near. Even silence leaned closer, like it wanted to hear.
Love came slowly,
Didn't ask to be named,
didn't ask to be named.
it just stayed with me, and nothing felt the same.
Nothing felt the same.
If hearts learn best when they're not pushed or pulled, love came softly, love came slowly. I don't need you to fix my past
Or promise me tomorrow.
I just like the way today feels when we share the same shadow. You don't rush my quiet moments, you let me be. And somehow that patience feels like love in me. Oh, it stayed with you. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it's the calm of knowing someone sees you and still stays on.
Love came slowly
And taught my heart to rest.
taught heart to rest.
Not every feeling has to shout.
To mean its best.
If this is what forever starts like,
Right and true.
then let it come slowly. Let it come with you. Stay a little.
We've got time.
Lord,
We've got time.
love's not leaving.
We've got time.
It's right here.
We've got time.
Ooh,
We've got time.
ooh,
We've got time.
here. Love continued without being held. I woke into space where nothing gripped. Love does not slip when ungripped. Your presence stayed without my hands. Love does not live in demands. I stayed in the morning that asked me to release. Love does not cease with ease. I noticed how love did not tighten or cling. Love does not need a ring. I breathe through moments that floated free. Love does not flee from free. I remembered loving as something to keep. Love said I am not deep by grip. I stayed with your nearness without claiming it mine. Love does not decline unassigned. The day unfolded without anchor or tie. Love does not die when untied. I notice how calm live without possession. Love does not depend on possession. I'll walk through hours with open hands. Love does not stand on plans. I remembered hearts that feared letting go. Love said I grow when you let go. I stayed with the pause that did not secure. Love does not require a shore. I notice how peace came from release. Love does not cease when you cease. I breathe through silence that had no claim. Love does not change with name. I stayed beside you without holding tight. Love does not fight the night. Evening softened the open space. Love does not erase the place. I noticed how love did not fall away. Love does not stray from stay. I remembered loving as something to own.
does not need to be held to be real. I remembered loving as something that ends. Love said I continue when released.
The night rested without being held. Love continued and never fell. I breathed, I stayed, my hands were still. Love continued without being held and always will.
Did not ask time to slow down. The morning moved at its own pace, unaware of my presence, unconcerned with my awareness. And love did not ask time to slow down. I woke into motion, already in progress, already continuing without me. And love did not ask time to slow down. I remember when time felt threatened, like something stealing moments, like something I needed to stop. But today, time felt neutral, and love did not ask time to slow down. The hours passed without apology, without urgency, without intention. And love did not ask time to slow down, to slow down. I noticed how love did not chase the moment, did not grip the present, did not panic at passing seconds. And love did not ask time to slow down. There was ease in letting minutes leave, in letting moments dissolve without collecting them. And love did not ask time to slow down. I thought love required preservation, required memory, required holding on. But love did not ask time to slow down. The afternoon unfolded without hesitation, without reflection, without pausing to be understood. And love did not ask time to slow down. I watched time move, not as loss, not as gain, just as movement. And love did not ask time to slow down. My heart stayed open, not reaching backward, not leaning forward, existing only where it was. And love did not ask time to slow down, to slow down. There was no regret forming, no nostalgia rising, no fear of missing something important. And love did not ask time to slow down, to slow down. I allowed moments to pass without turning them into meaning, without asking them to stay. And love did not ask time to slow down, to slow down. Evening arrived as a continuation, not an ending, not a conclusion. And love did not ask time to slow down. I noticed how love did not resist change, did not brace itself against endings, did not tense at transition, and love did not ask time to slow down. I lay down with the sense that nothing essential had been lost, that nothing needed to be retrieved, that nothing was unfinished, and love did not ask time to slow down. Love stayed, not freezing the moment, not preserving the past, but moving gently alongside time, without asking it to slow down.
Did not ask time
To slow down.
to slow down.
Love did not ask us to be ready. I woke into closeness before I knew how to stand. Love does not wait for plans. I stayed with your nearness as fear moved through me. Love does not need certainty. I noticed how love did not pause for healing. Love does not arrive after feeling. I breathed and felt uneven and slow. Love does not go when low. I remember loving as something earned. Love said, I am not learned. I stayed with the minutes that shook and swayed. Love does not fade when afraid. I noticed how warmth did not judge my shape. Love does not escape from ache. I walk through daylight unprepared and unsure. Love does not require secure. I remembered hearts that waited to be whole. Love said I do not need hope. I stayed with trembling that had no name. Love does not shame the same. I noticed how peace came without repair. Love does not care if broken is there. I breathe through dusk as doubt stayed near. Love does not disappear from fear. I stayed until night as readiness slept. Love does not step when unkept. I remember loving as something too late. Love said, I do not wait. I lay where unready was all I knew. Love did not ask us to be ready, and it still came through. I rested in presence where fear was alive. Love not ask us to be ready. I woke into closeness before I knew how to stand. Love does not wait for plan. I stayed with your nearness as fear moved through me. Love does not need certainty. I noticed how love did not pause for healing. Love does not arrive after feeling. I breathed and felt unending and slow. Love does not go when low. I remember loving as something earned. Love said I am not learned. I stayed with the minutes that shook and swayed. Love does not fade when afraid. I noticed how warmth did not judge my shape. I know love does not escape from ache. I walk through daylight unprepared and unsure. Love does not require secure. I remembered hearts that waited to be whole. Love said, I do not need whole. I stayed with trembling that had no name. Love does not shame the same. I noticed how peace came without repair. Love does not care if broken is there. I breathe through dusk as doubt stayed near. Love does not disappear from fear. I stayed until night as readiness slept. Love does not step when unkept. I remember loving as something too late. I know love said I do not wait. I lay where unready was all I knew. Love did not ask us to be ready, and it still came through. I rested in presence where fear was alive. Love did not ask us to be ready, and it survived. Love did not ask us to stay the same. I woke into a morning that felt unfamiliar. Love does not ask to be similar. Your voice carried a different weight. Love does not hesitate at change of gait. I stayed in the moment where habits slipped. Love does not leave when patterns drift. I noticed how love did not follow routine. Love does not live in what has been. I breathe through hours that reshaped our tone. Love does not need to be known. I remember loving as something preserved. Love said, I
not reserved. I stayed with the quiet that came with growth. Love does not fear the uncouth. I noticed how closeness shifted its place. Love does not erase the face. I walked through daylight that felt newly worn. Love does not mourn what is reborn. I remembered hearts that broke with change. Love said, I remain in the strange. I stayed with your presence as edges blurred. Love does not deter the stirred. I noticed how calm lived beyond habit. Love does not panic at new fabric. I breathe through evening as comfort moved. Love does not lose when improved. I stayed where becoming had no demand. Love does not command a plan. I remember loving as something to keep. Love said I deepen as we leap. I lay where change was finally tame. Love did not ask us to stay the same. And love remained rested in truth that gently came.
Love did not ask us to stay the same,
And stayed our name.
Love did not hurry to stay. The day moved slowly without asking love to decide, without pushing it to remain. And love did not hurry to stay. I woke without promises, without assurance, without contracts, and love did not hurry to stay. The light rested as if it trusted itself to remain, as if leaving was not a concern, and love did not hurry to stay. I remembered when love feared departure, feared endings, feared silence, but today no urgency, and love did not hurry to stay. The hours passed without threatening absence, without signaling goodbye, and love did not hurry to stay. I noticed how love did not cling, did not secure itself, did not hold on tightly, and love did not hurry to stay. There was calm in not demanding permanence, in not asking for guarantees, and love did not hurry to stay. I thought love required commitment, required decision, required declaration, but love did not hurry to stay. The afternoon stretched without countdown, without warning, and love did not hurry to stay. I let time move without negotiating with it, without bargaining for more, and love did not hurry to stay. Time continued, not threatening to leave, not promising to remain. and love did not hurry to stay. I wondered if love would go, if it did not secure its place, if it did not anchor itself. But love did not hurry to stay. The light dimmed without farewell, without ceremony, and love did not hurry to stay. I breathed without holding, without delaying, just breathing, and love did not hurry to stay. Evening arrived without decision, without finality, and love did not hurry to stay. I laid down with love still present, not committed, not claimed, just there, and love did not hurry to stay. Love remained, not because it promised to, but because it never needed to decide.
Love did not move when everything else did. The morning shifted like it always does, quietly changing positions without asking me to follow. And love did not move when everything else did. I opened my eyes into motion already happening, into time already leaving. And love did not move when everything else did. The light crossed the room, slowly changing its angle, without stopping, without returning. And love did not move when everything else did. Everything else did. I remembered when love felt reactive, like something responding to change, like something adjusting itself. But today, love stayed exactly where it was. Everything else did. The hours passed, pulling sounds and shadows with them, carrying moments away. And love did not move when everything else did. I noticed my heart was not following time, was not resisting it either. It stayed still, and love did not move when everything else did. Everything else did. There was no fear in staying, no loss in not moving forward, just a quiet steadiness. And love did not move when everything else did. Everything else did. I thought love needed motion, needed growth, needed visible change. But love did not move when everything else did. Everything else did. Everything else did. The afternoon softened as if it were drifting away without asking to be remembered. And love did not move when everything else did.
without holding them back. And love did not move when everything else did. Time continued, not waiting, not slowing, just continuing. And love did not move when everything else did. I wondered if love would fall behind, if it stayed where it was, if it refused to follow change. But love did not move when everything else did. Where everything else did, everything else did. The light faded without sadness, without drama, just fading. And love did not move when everything else did. Where everything else did, everything else did. Evening arrived with no announcement, with no request. And love did not move when everything else did. I lay down with the world still shifting, with time still passing. And love did not move when everything else did. Love remained, not because it resisted change, but because it did not belong to movement. Love remained, not because it resisted change, but because it did not belong to movement.
Love did not need me to be ready. I woke beside you with my heart still closed. Love does not ask if doors are closed. The morning arrived before I was awake. Love does not wait for shake. I stayed in the feeling of being behind. Love does not mind, unlined. I noticed how love did not pause for fear. Love does not disappear when unclear. I breathed through minutes that felt unprepared. Love does not care if scared. I remembered loving as something timed. Love said, I am not a lie. I stayed with your presence as my hand stayed still. Love does not require,
Love does not require
will.
Love does not will.
The light moved gently across what I was not. Love does not stop at night. I notice how closeness survived my delay. Love does not stray from state. I walked through hours that came too soon. Love does not move by tune. I remembered hearts that needed to wait. Love said, I do not calculate. I stayed in the pause that felt out of step. Love does not step with prep. I breathe through silence that hadn't caught up. Love does not fill a cup. I noticed how calm a ride without you. Love does not need ready to you. I remember loving as something rehearsed. Love said, I am not first. I stayed
beside you as time felt wrong. Love does not belong to song. Evening arrived before I was there. Love does not care if late. I notice how love did not rush me through. Love does not push you. I breathe through darkness that felt misaligned. Love does not decline behind. I stayed in your presence without catching pace. Love does not erase space. I remembered loving as something to me. Love said, I do not repeat. The night stayed open without start or end. Love does not bend to win. I noticed how love was already here before